All right, off again we go after 3 days at home. Tell you, I'm loving this kind of section hiking. 3-4 days of hiking, 3-4 days of rest. I really needed it after that. The Lafayette, the Franconia Ridge, and the Presidential Ridge is 2 days of outrunning thunderstorms, and that was the most I've ever pushed it. That was really hard, so I needed the rest, so that was good. Now we're going up probably the steepest climb. Supposedly there's some rock climbing up here, and the Wildcats. And then once we get over the Wildcats, we get to Gorham and then into Maine. Fun, fun, fun. We're almost there. Here I am, top of Wildcat D. We'll be doing C and B and A in a bit. It's supposed to be a super steep climb. It was pretty steep. No worse than Webster, I would say. So, got that done. Now I just got to make it over Carter Dome and then into Maine. A little rain last night, but it looks like it might be a nice day. Possible thunder showers. Beautiful pond here, that's the water source for Carter Hut. And we're headed up Carter Dome. Another 4,000 footer. Well, this is the top of Carter Dome. Considering how steep and long uphill that was, a lot of hard work to get here. Very humid. Very disappointing views. But one more 4,000 taken care of. So on we go. Here we are at the top of Mount Moriah. Almost got another 10th to go, but almost got some views. After nothing at Carter Dome, no views at Carter South, no views at Carter Center, Middle, and no views at Carter North. We climb up Moriah, and there were actually some very good views along the way up. And here on the top, though, it's a very rounded top, as you can see, and not a lot of great views. But some views is better than no views. Hey, good morning. I'm tired. 16 miles in the whites was no joke. And it looks like it might rain today. Luckily, we only have about 12 miles. Headed into Maine. Finally get into, well, the last state. I got to flip-flop back and finish the middle states that I skipped, but this will be exciting to get to Maine. So looking forward to it. See you out on the trail. Good old-fashioned hydroelectric. Well, it used to power all of New England. Look at that coming through there. Floodgates are open a little bit. High water. And going down the Pemigewasset River. Imagine riding into that in a canoe. On we go to the AT. Good morning. Tough night. Unfortunately, the skies opened up about a half an hour before I got to camp, so it got some wet. Didn't help that I had stepped in a foot-deep mud bog. Had to stop, rinse off my shoes, my socks. Everything is soaking wet now. My shoes are still damp, very damp. Oh, fun. And then on top of that, we had about, I think 12, 13 people in the shelter. Started off with just 2 of us, and I thought it was gonna be very nice. By the end of the night, it was very stinky and very crowded. Hey, but everybody deserves to get out of the rain. So today it's up Mount Success. Only about 10 miles today, I think. So Mount Success is tough, so not a medium day. And then tomorrow, Mahoosic Notch. Supposedly the toughest and most fun mile on the AT. All right, made it. New Hampshire, Maine state line. Finished New Hampshire, proved to be the toughest state of this whole hike. I still got Maine and a few others to go, but I think it bears up to its reputation of being really tough. Oh, glad I made it this far. Took a good fall about 2.5 miles back. I was climbing up a small cliff about 5 foot, fell straight back. Luckily landed on my backpack. It's good for more than carrying things. Into Maine. From up there, that was really one of the tougher descents I've done. Well, Maine is starting off with a bang. Look at that, going up. Very steep. And up at the top. And they're done. Now it's my turn. And up. And up. And up. And up. This is the ladder at the top. We made it. This is the top of Goose Eye. closer, I think. Beautiful views. And behind that ridge right there is Sunday River. This is it. Chilly start to the day, but I'm excited. We're doing Mahoosuc Notch today. It's supposed to be the toughest mile on the AT, but the most fun. It's a big, deep ravine with massive boulders throughout the bottom, and you have to scramble up, over and around, and actually in a few places under the boulders. So yeah, looking forward to this. All right, the fun has begun. Up and over and down and under. Still a lot of ice that hasn't melted. Some ice there. Snow down there. Not sure. Oh, there's some more ice. Yeah, it's nice and cool down here. And up we go. These caves have been fun, but they're tough to get through. Tough angles, things falling out of your backpack, and really interesting. Oops. I don't know if I'll make it through this one either. I think I'll put the phone away. All right, try this one again. I videotaped this once already, and I had my thumb over the camera the whole time. Oh, this is really tight in here. Here's the exit, very small. Oh. Woo. Made it. Oh. That was fun. A little sketchy in places, but a lot of fun. Enjoyed it. Good morning. Up and at 'em, nice and early. 14 point something miles today. Going over the two peaks. Bald Pate, it's a weird name. And Mount Wyman. And other than the steep ups at the beginning, it looks like it'll be a relatively mild day compared to yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. The notch was so much fun, but that was a lot of scrambling and climbing. And then, oh my gosh, Mahoosuc Arm, straight up. And lots of slab rock that is, when slippery, it's a little sketchy. A lot of work to get up those. And then on top of it, we had Speck Mountain at the end, which doesn't even really show up on Far App, or I didn't notice it. And that was for about a quarter mile, almost not straight up, but man, it was a scramble. So glad I got over those, and hopefully today's easier. From the top of East Bald Plate, I'm sorry. You can see the windmills way back there in the distance. I know Jay has a lot of windmills. Wonder if that's Jay. And here's where we just came up. And that ski area over there. That's Sunday River. Go. Finally coming down Bald Pate Mountain. Some nice, easy hiking. And you can see in the distance that I think that is Wayne Mountain that we're going to be going up next, and it looks very gentle. So, some nice hiking ahead of us.